Yo, what is up YouTube? It is your boy Ash and we are back with another daily upload. Today's video is going to cover the brand new Forza Horizon 5 updates and gameplay that has just dropped literally about 20 minutes ago. So make sure that you do stick around. If you are new to my YouTube, it'd mean the world to me if you hit that big fat like button. Drop a comment in the comment section for me. And if you are one of the people that haven't subscribed to my YouTube, over 60% of people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed to the channel. So make sure you hit that big fat sub button. And I'll see you guys on the video where we reacted to this on stream with our whole community. So I hope you guys enjoy and I'll see you soon.
Jungles and swamps and to the top of a volcano. But today we continue our exploration of Forza Horizon 5's new biomes. But let's have a look at the schedule first. So first, we're going to be taking you for a spin through the living desert, sand desert, and rocky coast biomes before heading to the Mulege town for a race. And obviously, before we say goodbye, we'll take more time to answer some of your questions. So let us know what you want to know in chat. Now, I was going to, as normal, introduce Mike and Chris here, but they seem to have completely disappeared. So instead, I'm going to shout, lads, where have you gone? What's going on?
Hey, come this way. So we know a few of you have been complaining that we haven't really shown any new cars for a while on any of the live streams.
Oh, okay.
We've all seen the M Sport Fiesta before. Everyone's seen a 911. And, you know, we thought, fair point. We haven't actually shown any new cars since E3.
Ooh.
And then we were thinking, if we're going to show a new car, we might as well do it with a little bit of flair.
Oh my God! It's a Supra, bro! What?
That's right. The 2020 Toyota Supra GR is coming to Forza Horizon 5 on day one. Chris, should we go check it out in game? Yeah, let's go.
In game too! Dude, what?
Well, that makes a bit more sense now, doesn't it? Come on, gang. Come on, I can see you running through. You're only a little bit late.
That is crazy,
Welcome
dude.
both. Are we well?
Very well, thank you. Great to be here, Charlie.
It's a good day, huh?
It is. Good. We've had fun so far.
Right, Mike, we'll come to you first. What was all that about? Tell us about the excitement that we've just seen. Was that a Supra?
It was a Supra, Charlie. Yeah, so it's, as I just said, it's been a little while since we've done a car reveal. Been all the way since E3, and we thought, why not do it with a little bit of theatre and get a Supra down here? And we're very kind of Toyota to lend us the car for the day, so we've been having some fun
Hey,
with
Jax,
that.
appreciate the tier 1, baby. Thank you so much, dude, for 6 months, man. Big love, dude.
Absolute style, I think you'll agree. Now, Chris, it's worth addressing that you are taking the place of our beloved Andy today as our resident driver, but we do need to take a look at the Supra in-game, so let's dive in. And
What? This is going to be crazy.
So, may as well have a look at it in Forza Vista.
Wow, bro.
I was saying to Mike earlier when we
Holy
were,
shit, dude.
looking over the car, all the vents on it, so you can see just behind, next to the tail lights there, right underneath them.
Bro.
In the door.
Look at the graphics of this game, bro. It is unreal.
Toyota put them there so that the
graphics look absolutely
put in
incredible.
vents for things like oil coolers and things like that. So when people start upgrading it, the vent locations were already there, which is absolutely fantastic.
So it's a car that from Toyota is built to be upgraded.
Yes. Which segues on beautifully, doesn't it?
Maybe we should do that now.
Oh, look at the new menu.
So, we love a body kit or two. So we've got the fantastic Toyota Heritage kit. I really like this kit. The Toyota unveiled this at SEMA 2019. This is one of my favorite parts of it. The rear bumper changes the tail lights to be like the Mark 5 Supra, and then the side skirts as well. And I absolutely adore this kit. I think it works really well with the lines of the car. But of course, this being Horizon, gotta have the wide body kit.
Oh, you gotta.
So no decal here. This is a dev build, but this is a HKS wide body kit, and it's lacking something on the back, I think, isn't it?
Yo, clip that, please. Someone clip it.
I think, yeah.
There we go.
Is that wing? There we go. I think that wing's
Might just do.
And I think we also need some wheels to go with this as well, don't we? So let's jump in and put some wheels on it. So again, we've got a bunch of blank thumbnails here. These are all the new wheels. All the blank ones are all the new wheels coming to Forza Horizon 5. And my favorite ones are right at the bottom. Nice set of work wheels.
So blank because Chris has not yet fully set them up, but we thought we'd show you these anyway.
Big
one of the
wang
really cool
gang,
things
bro.
about Supra is that this will be one of the cars that is given to every player right at the start of the game, and it'll come delivered with that Toyota Heritage kit as well in it. So yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Everyone gets this right at the start of the game because it's an absolutely awesome car.
Nice little gift.
Cool,
So
man.
let's pop that body kit on it then, shall we? And then should we take it for a drive?
I think we better.
I think we should. And in fact, it's probably worth pointing out here, because I know I've seen this question come up loads of times in chat, but we're actually playing this on an Xbox Series X today, aren't we?
Absolutely. We are playing it on an Xbox Series X. So I think there was a lot of confusion about
Beauty.
which version of the game we were showing. So yeah, everything we've shown so far has been Xbox Series X. This is a development build, so there may be bugs. There may be missing thumbnails. There may well be other things that
Part
we're
of the
not.
fun, isn't it?
If they're funny, we'll call them out. Otherwise, we'll just hope that you don't spot them.
So let's get this on the road then. What is it we're going to be doing?
We're going to be exploring some new biomes, aren't we?
Ooh, yes, of course. So which one have we got first?
Oh my god,
We're
I'm
starting
so
on the
sorry.
coast. Shall
I'm
we,
so sorry.
Chris?
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, let's do it. Okay, so Chris is actually going to hop off screen now so he can drive without distraction. Ergo, us two. So instead of taking his space on the sofa, it's going to be Connor Cross. So Connor, if you want to come in, and Chris, if you want to go into a concentration corner. Very nice. Very good.
The smoothest of transitions.
Hello, Connor.
As if by magic, hello.
Hello. Would you like to tell us more about the Rocky
Sorry.
Coast?
Yes, the Rocky Coast. Do we need to pan?
If we can just dip
Dip away while we do some.
Chris does some
We do some magic behind the scenes. Sorry, you just saw some behind the scenes magic there. Yeah, so we're gonna be showing off the Rocky Coast to start with. Now that is based on Cabos and Lucas with this glorious rock art.
Hey, they're
I think we
cheating,
can go
bro. They
back
got
to.
a mod menu. Did you see that, bro?
It looks a lot better than me.
Just any second. There we go.
Ta-da.
There it is.
Wow, dude.
Now, yeah, this is situated on the west coast. It is rocky and it is a coast.
That's
There
a
we go.
big
So
wing,
there's obviously
man.
Lots of rocks.
That's a
We
really
captured
big wing,
this
bro.
In particular, on a tourist boat, funnily enough, we have photographers actually go round each of these rocks and capture hundreds of photos for photogrammetry.
If Chris looks to the left,
You can actually see some of the. That's the right.
is that the boat? Is that it there?
Yeah, we have actually put the boat in the game.
In the game that is comparable to the boat.
I have a
that
second
we used
monitor. I just forgot to
capture the
drag it
Rocky
over.
Coast.
Give me 2
all
secs.
of this, we've mentioned it a few times, but all this stuff's created with photogrammetry as well, so it's super accurate to real life, which is why it looks so amazing.
Should we take it for a spin, Chris, in your
There we
heavily
go.
modified Supra?
In its natural environment on the beach.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So how do you actually go about making this area for the game then? What are the fundamental elements of the Rocky Coast?
I totally forgot I have a second monitor.
Go past some more rocks up close. So we basically we work out how we want to make it drivable, where we want the car to go, and what's most fun for the player to explore. And then, like we said, we put a lot of photographers in a boat. They took loads of photos of rocks, and then the team recreated that as realistically as
together,
possible.
yeah.
And then that gave us our Rocky Coast. It wasn't as easy as that. There was so much.
Simplified it a bit.
There were some geniuses behind the scenes pulling it all together.
Some of the cool features, which are a little bit further up from the coast over there, are like hotels.
Yeah, so this is
also,
like,
it's a really pristine, like
a desert
holiday
roads.
location.
Yeah. And so now we're actually heading into the sand, like the sandy desert. There's big, massive sand dunes to go drive around on. It also actually connects, goes straight and dissolves into the ocean, which is really cool.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go, swing a right in here, and we can actually go into some of the sand dunes.
That's stunning.
Hey, Jack, what's up, man?
So we're actually, it's actually an autumn season, which is our stormy season. We're at a nice, foggy, atmospheric morning.
It looks like the Supra is going to be the. I think the Supra is going to be the cover photo.
It does. It looks really, really fine.
If they're giving a
really go
Supra
in there
free
and,
to everyone.
Deform around in it and kick up loads of sand. Probably not the best thing to do in this car, though. We'll stick on the
Still have a go,
tarmac.
though.
As you call out the tarmac, this is an area of the world where there are just these really long, sweeping roads as well. It's the perfect place when you've got hypercar and you just want to get up to the absolute max on the rev limiter. This is the place to go.
This looks less like a sandy desert. Are we still in it? Is this another feature of a sandy desert?
So,
Chris has gone a little bit off the agreed path here. We'll come back to that area in a
The
moment.
wing is
we're
huge.
actually
It's a
going
big ass
into
wing.
gypsum desert now.
The
I
graphics
see.
look unreal.
It's this really fine mineral that's like diamond white. think it's carcinogenic, isn't it?
Yeah, you're probably best not to go there in real life, but in a video game, you're protected from any ill health
All
effects. You don't
tourism to be
explore
done
it.
within Forza Horizon 5 then.
Yeah, it looks great in different times of day as well. It just picks up all that different coloured light coming through the sunlight, so you get all those beautiful reds at sunset and then blues in the morning.
I didn't want to say
Looks like
anything
the best place to go
hardcore.
racing. Are there any races that are actually found up around here?
Of course, yes, there are.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really awesome off-road trails through here as well, like really long point-to-points. And I think Chris is about to show us another cool little racing environment as well.
That purple thing looks like a barn find.
So left at that
There was a
tree.
purple thing right there that looked like the barn
them
find
now.
kind of
Resist the urge to jump
kind of
off the
circle. Do you
edge.
guys see that?
We can just go to the very edge and then just peek over at the Baja circuit.
Oh, look at that.
Look, just look over the edge.
Oh, that looks like a little.
And yeah,
That looks like a
there's some
Wreckfest
really
type
great
thing.
routes around that, in and around it as well. That was also actually recreated from photos. Our team actually went and found some satellite data.
Requested coming in with 1,000 bits, dude!
Changes colour.
Thank you so much, Requested. I love you.
As well.
We'll take a closer look at that in a future stream, I think. Now we have left the Gypsum Desert and very much in the living desert.
Yeah.
Here we go. So what's this then? What is the living desert for those people who might not be familiar with that term?
So this is based on the Baja California desert. It's kind of contrary to what most people think of a desert, in that there is sand, but there's an absolute ton of foliage. There's all these lovely, thick mesquite bushes everywhere. There's loads of these yellow Encelia bushes.
Rocks.
Chris is lost.
Exclamation mark rock.
You okay, mate?
Yeah. You're just taken aback by all the cacti. So there's lots of different cacti. We have all these weird alien-type plants called boojum. Those things there that Chris has smashed through.
This was all planned, wasn't it, Chris?
Flawlessly executed.
Yeah. There's all these really cool little settlements as well. They've all got their own little story there as well, and really feel like they're part of the world.
Requested, bro. What the fuck, dude?
Really,
Thank you for
really
another
true to
50 bits.
Sort of Mexican towns and things that we found in the area.
I'm remembering what you said in previous streams as well, and that volcano is just always looming, isn't it?
Where Chris just took a little detour, actually, there's a really nice trail that goes up there that is even funner coming down the other side.
Yeah, I bet.
There's all these a fantastic, great big rock. There's all these big rock walls here to go, jump off and skirt around. But there's all these big rock structures that they're really dominating in the environment as well. That you just suddenly come around the corner and there's this massive thing of geology. I think we're actually, we're just about to go into another little bit of biome, which is this sort of lava, like an old lava desert that from years ago when the volcano did its thing.
Did that volcano thing.
It did the volcano thing,
And now that lava is rocks.
And and that's just another difference to the visual of the environment. And that's full of all these big volcanic rocks that you can skirt in and around, and that's really cool.
Yeah, I think we said it already, but just the pure density of foliage here. There's just so many separate bits coming here to make this scene just feel so full of life.
And you could see them coming as well when we went through the sand desert and we were coming up to I said lizard desert.
I'm sure lizards live there.
Anyway, the living desert, you could just see it approaching because suddenly it just got thicker with all the foliage going on. Look at that.
So this is actually, Chris, if you stop.
Dude, this car looks unreal. The game looks unreal.
The detail that's gone into the roads this game.
No, it's a Maserati, sorry.
They say no, keep
It's a
going.
Maserati.
So there's actually a seasonal river here because this is a riverbed that in autumn floods because it's the stormy season. But all that detail on the road's really cool.
Look at all those cracks.
It also, some areas where it's really sandy, those cracks actually fill up with sand, which is a nice touch. So photo mode's going to be give a lot of options for the photographers out there to get some cool environments. But I think there is a sand road around here that will show off some of the cool new VFX that the team have done. We've really focused on tyre smoke and making sure that all of the dust kick-up feels really full and voluminous. It feels like it's lit from loads of it is lit.
Hey,
from loads of
Conino, what's up,
angles
man?
now. It's
How
a
you
big
doing? What's
entity in
good?
the world.
Such a cool detail.
And for the drifters out there, when you're on tarmac, the tyre. I think Chris helped implement the system. the tyres are actually, or the tyre smoke is related to heat, based on how hot the tyre would be. It kicks off that amount of smoke, just to add another layer of realism.
Wow, dude.
I think Chris going first person now, responding to some requests from chat.
Oh, look at it.
Yeah, and of course that tyre heat as well is affected by seasons.
Exactly.
So in the hotter seasons, your tyres heat up faster, you get more drift kick up. And in a car like this as well, it's just perfect for it.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Awesome.
Wow, that
man.
was amazing. And those are the biomes we're going to talk about today, but you do have another race to show us like you did last time. You're spoiling us. So what is it we're going to be going and looking at now?
Yeah, so we just dip the feed so Chris can do a little bit of magic. We're going to travel to the beautiful Mexican town of Mulege, which is based on a real location. And we're going to take part in the Mulege Town Scramble, which is a dirt circuit that weaves through the town of Mulege. And it's a really fun, really tight little circuit, loads of height changes. Let's take a look, I guess.
Jump in.
Let's do it. Have we got money that Chris is going to do this better than Andy?
Andy did do it blindfolded.
Well, there
Oh,
you
look
go.
at that,
The
bro.
bar is set.
Chris points to the fact there are things obscuring
Yeah,
it.
Chris has got a camera in front of him.
The new
But only
layout
we
looks
know that,
amazing.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
no one else does. You need to
Nice.
prove it to everyone in chat now.
So 2 weeks ago, we looked at the Emerald Circuit, which was an asphalt route, and it was part of the Horizon Apex Festival. We can see there as we go under the race gantry, this is part of the Horizon Wilds Festival, which is a festival that's dedicated to dirt racing, off-road racing. all
That's
that,
cool.
Like really
I like
loose
that a lot.
surface
Like
racing,
fun
which is,
stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It's so much fun when you're in an awesome rally car like the Evo here.
Mulege is in a part of the living desert that's really hilly.
I was actually going to ask where this is based and what we're looking at.
So it's actually in...
Dude, the amount of gameplay
it's like
they've
the
shown us
southern
today is
part of
unreal.
the living desert. So
Okay.
the terrain gets more hilly, it's less rocky, and there's actually a big river that connects to the ocean. So there's like a massive oasis at the bottom of it, I guess you could call it that, which is just full of palm trees, and that blends out into that jungle vista you can see there. I think we've got some broken checkpoints there, haven't we? Have you gone through one, Chris?
So Chris, currently in 6th place. I feel like Andy would have done better than this by now. So
I think you would have finished it
Ooh,
by
look
now.
at that Evo there, too.
Both laps.
Mulege is this it's really colourful little quaint town. I think we've even hidden a mural in there somewhere.
Okay.
People that want to go find those. And one of the things
These
we really
roads
want
look
to try and-
extremely
try
nice to
and
drive,
maintain
by the
sort of
way. Just letting you
reference with all
know.
these
Looks really,
cables
really nice.
hung
The
across
game looks
road,
clean.
all this lovely bunting.
Roads look amazing.
So we've gone some good technical lengths with the technical wizards at PG to make sure that we can get that to work.
yeah, it's a town that you spend a little bit of time here in the early part of the game. It just has so much charm and character. It just feels like real Mexico. Like I don't think it's not necessarily. It is a beautiful place. You could go on holiday there. This is like, I think what Mexicans would think of as like the kind of places.
Okay,
they would grow up in.
authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single house has got its own little charm. It's slightly different.
I remember you saying on a previous stream that obviously all the houses are all really colourful because they're intended to be as such. I just think that's such a lovely
There's
touch.
this amazing orange one here, and I think
Uh-huh.
there's like a pink one, like just opposite it. That's it's just really pretty.
Yeah, the pink one opposite that the player may get the opportunity to live in at some point.
Yeah, that could be one of your homes.
Oh.
But we didn't show it, so I guess that remains a mystery for a future show. So, Chris keeps hitting those broken checkpoints.
one.
Broken checkpoints, Chris.
It's a bit where I stop
But
focusing on the stream and just focus on this
yeah,
now.
He's willingly shown a broken bit of the game just to get into first place.
My dude's just gone
That
through
will
like
be
the
remembered.
broken parts of the game just to get in first place.
I know it will also be fixed as well. That is
No,
a bug that is already
Yeah.
fixed in a newer
Yes.
build than this. All right, so he's only got one corner left. I think he's got enough of a lead now that we can call it done. So well done, Chris.
Well done. You can come back another week, Chris.
I want to see the
Great
finish line.
work. Very well done. Very good. That was stunning. I love that you're showing us all these different races, and it's not too long until we get to do them ourselves. But I think chat have some questions they would like you to answer now, if that's okay. Are you
Alrighty.
braced? Are we ready?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay, so the first question comes from Xbox Berg, and it says, will there be a moving train around the map?
It said that we'd have a look at the map.
So are we bringing it back?
Like the actual map.
Yeah. I think it was such a fun part of Horizon 4 that I don't think we could really do a map without one now. They are just they add so much dynamism to the world.
It lives in the canyon.
Okay.
And I think it's one of the it's the coolest train we've done, isn't it?
It is.
Because you can weave in and around the train tracks, and it goes across over the road. I think we saw it in the game.
Yeah, in the E3 demo.
Okay.
We got a sneak peek of it. It was only on screen for a couple of seconds.
Oh, maybe I need to go find it again. I don't remember a train. I need to go hunting for that
Plus
now.
it's in the canyon with all that like ray traced audio. That,
I'm hoping they show us
Fraser was
the
talking about.
actual
Sounds
map.
really cool.
Lovely.
They said
Okay,
it
great
last,
question.
last
The next one comes
stream.
from Gaming Adler HD, who asks, how many festivals are in the game?
So there are
Six.
Six.
Six festival sites.
Very good. That's wild. Okay. Next question comes from the real Skeb, who says, is there normal commercial cars following street laws? In brackets, is there civilian traffic still? What, the one that we saw earlier clearly was not.
So that was not civilian traffic. That was a drivatar based on one of the dev team probably. So that as you know, drivatars pick up the skills of the player which they belong to. So someone there is obviously like to go around, smash into people. But regular civ traffic is absolutely still part of the game. Yes.
Lovely. Okay, the next one comes from Craconius, who asks, are we getting a physical performance impacting damage in Forza Horizon 5, or will it remain purely cosmetic?
Yeah, so the functionality there is similar to Forza Horizon 4. So there is a setting within the assists where you can turn on sim damage if you want to.
Okay.
It might not give you the great experience because a lot of the gameplay you do, such as danger signs and things like that, might damage your car.
Whipping it around, you might not want to trash
it. Makes it very difficult. But it is an option if you're looking for that authentic experience. Yep.
Lovely. Okay, and the last question comes from Alex Kawina, though I have a feeling almost every single person in chat has asked this at some point. They're asking, full map reveal when?
When? Because we did make a promise, didn't we?
We did.
We can do it. We should
Should we show it now?
Oh, why don't we
Let's have a
just
look now.
do
Let's
it
have a look.
now?
No
Go on,
way!
Chris. Right, so Chris, back behind the wheel, but this time driving on.
So so tell you what, should we go back and show just where we've driven on the map?
Yeah, so we can see the scramble.
Oh
there,
my
which is
God,
really
it's
nice.
huge!
So that was Mulege. That's a scramble.
There's the El Arco in Cabo, and then going up, we've got the sand dunes, and then a bit of that gypsum desert. And
Oh
there's
my God, she's a big
Baja
one.
circuit.
She's a big one.
That's one we peeped at earlier from
That's
It's
over
so
there.
Good, so
big!
people can now get a good look at that and start to work out how they're going to
Yeah.
build their own routes through there using.
Oh
the map.
my
And then if
God,
you
that
go
is
right, you
absolutely
can just see
massive.
how massive that volcano is.
It's a big volcano.
So on the right there, that massive stretch
Dude,
of road
that's
is the,
huge!
asphalt switchbacks we
Okay.
showed last time, and the other massive switchback is the dirt one as well. So you can go up either of those ways or cross country.
Oh
and there's
my
probably
God,
about
look
100
at the
ways you can
map.
jump off of it as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
Look at the roads,
Here we
bro.
are in, Guanajuato. That's that amazing city, which has also got the canal, the tunnel. Yeah, tunnel. Why was I stuck on tunnel? The tunnel system underneath, so you can drive through there and then come out of this beautiful city. And then just north of here, there is.
Mods, can we clip it, please?
The canyons.
Can we clip that?
We were just talking about this with the train, so I don't think you can make out the train track on the map there, but the train basically runs full length.
This is crazy, bro.
There's another awesome drift road there as well that takes you down into the canyon.
The canyon is, I think it's 2/3 of the length of the map as well. So
Wow, okay.
Massive.
great road going.
Fairly
to the-
significant then, huh?
Now we're looking at the tropical coast on the east of the map, and down there is the town of Playa Azul. This is what we showed with the beautiful mural art by Farid Raider. So there's actually two murals in that town. For the
This
mural
is
hunters.
unreal. This is crazy.
Yeah, so we will get a closer look at this.
Look at the
biome
size of
in
the
a future
map.
Stream. But whereas the rocky coast we saw earlier is really dusty and dry and rocky, this is super lush and green and tropical.
It's worth saying as well. We are going to let's put up a high resolution one of these if we haven't already. So don't worry about stitching this thing together. We'll give you the proper one.
Awesome,
Check
fantastic,
it
yes.
out.
Yeah, it'll be on our Twitter and Insta within the next few minutes. I'm reliably insured. So,
Perfect.
yeah, so no need to be screen capping this. There will be one out that you can just digest at your heart's content.
So
The
are there
highway's
any other,
huge.
like, particular
The highway's
features you want
massive.
to call out, or any favorite
It goes from one end to the
areas?
other end.
If you head slightly north, Chris, I think it's worth calling out the stadium. So we showed this
Very
during
nice.
our E3 presentation. It's where we had that event lab creation with all the bowling pins and the jumps and stuff.
Oh my
it's a
God,
really
the stadium.
big open space. It's the perfect place to get in there and build with
Yeah.
using our amazing UGC tools.
And I know you've mentioned previously, but the map's bigger than Forza Horizon 4. Like, to what scale, or how does that actually translate?
It's 50% bigger.
Look at the
Okay.
look at the highway.
Forza Horizon 4. Yeah.
Gorgeous. And this is the highway you've mentioned as well, right?
Yes,
The
keep
longest
asking
one
about
so
that.
far?
There you go. For more or less the bottom corner up to the top corner, the longest we've had in any of the Horizon titles.
And yes, there is a danger sign at the end.
Absolutely yeet yourself off the
Bro,
end of it.
this
Love
is
it.
crazy, dude.
So your favorite is the stadium. Or did you have another favorite, Mike?
My favourite area actually is the main festival, which is just where Chris is highlighting right now. You can actually see that it's built around an old abandoned racetrack, so there's a really awesome race circuit through there, which I think it will become the natural test track for people when they're building out their tunes, and I think we'll probably use it to test out some vehicles in a future stream. It's also got that runway running right the way through it, which acts as a drag strip. And in the centre of the festival, that main bit there, where you can just see that runway intersecting. This is amazing artwork that's painted down onto the floor as well. It's like a really beautiful area to go and explore.
Gorgeous. What about you, Connor? What's your favourite?
I've got so many, obviously.
We'll go through them all then, obviously.
let's talk about the whole map. Yeah, Chris, tell you what, let's look at the jungle. So what we showed off.
Actually, I tell you what, I've just been reliably informed that the image is now on Twitter.
It is, okay.
So if you want to go
Sick.
find these areas at the same time we're talking, that could be a fun little, like, a bit to do. Anyway, you were saying. I was trying to think of a really clever word and it escaped me, so I just said bit.
So yeah, I think the jungle is one of my favourite areas. And in the middle of the jungle is actually this like a vast water network of waterfalls. And in the heart of that is this great big waterfall called Agua Azul, which I haven't stopped going on about, as Mike assured me, since the beginning of the project. Because it's just such, it's so stunning. It's amazing. It's amazing work of art by our team who've been working, tirelessly to get over this technical challenge. And not only that, but it's amazing because you can jump off of it, you can drive around it. It looks good at all times
Is this
of day.
the one that we saw?
Bro,
on the
I
trailer?
It is the same
genuinely
one,
cannot believe the stuff that
And
we
I
are
mean,
seeing
there
right
is a
now.
map there. You can see
Like,
just
I don't know
how
what
big
to
that
say,
thing
bro.
is.
Yeah.
So it covers most of the jungle.
Yeah, he's not joking either. He started talking about 3 minutes after we chose Mexico as the location. So there's this
We've got to
waterfall.
do it.
It's called the Agua Azul waterfall.
Before we talk about cars or anything else, there's this waterfall that has to be in here.
All right,
It's
mate.
great. It's great. It's a great waterfall. But yeah, people have already spotted all the temple sites, I guess. But we've got Teotihuacan there, Tulum on the east coast. We've got Ekbalam. There's the Giants of Tula, and there's Uxmal as well. So yeah, I think temple sites. I mean, they're inherently cool. So they probably are my favourite.
Love seeing those the other week. That was brilliant.
Man.
Well, lovely. I think that's everything of the map that we're going to go through today, and that's everything we have time for today. So
This
thanks
is
to all of you in chat,
crazy.
as always, for being mega inquisitive, as always. And thank you, Mike, Connor, and Chris down there. Well done, Chris, for guiding us through Mexico today. We'll have more cars to show you on the next Let's Go stream later this month, as we continue to tick down the days until Forza Horizon 5's launch on November 9th. Keep up with all the
I know, I've
latest
seen it,
Forza Horizon
Ben.
5
I've seen it,
news
Ben.
and
I've seen it.
updates by following Forza Horizon's social channels. Thanks again for tuning in today. We will see you next time. Adios.
Bye. Guys, man, hey, make sure you go show some love to this tweet. I put all my reactions on Twitter. Click that link in the chat right there. Go check it out. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube. I love each and every single one of you, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Peace out.